So I haven't seen any videos on the 2025 Camrys, accessory updates. I'm gonna turn this SE into a TRD. I started off with my TRD spoiler. I've got my rear windshield visor. I've got some mirror caps, diffuser, and also the front clip ordered. So I'll have all that in soon, but today we're gonna do this spoiler. I'm gonna put this TRD spoiler, I've already unpackaged it. I've got my wing here, I've got my components down here, and we're gonna try to put it on this Camry.
Funk, hit me up with some of that thug. Yeah, that's like that. Hit him in the chest with it. One time again in the head. But buddy roll, y'all. Check it out.
I don't know what this world's gonna bring, but I know one thing, that this is the life for me.
Baby, cause I'm a thug.
All fake everything.
Alright, so I started popping these little clips out of the trunk lid area. You got these little clips, pop them up, they pop out. Most of you know this. Some people have never dealt with this kind of work, that's why I'm kind of explaining it to you. The way that it works is whenever you push this in, whenever you push this clip in, it expands the prongs on the inside that will expand and hold it in place. So if I pop these out, I'm going to take this inner cover off right here. As soon as you pop them out, they'll just slide. And once they're all out, it should just come on off. And once you're inside here, it looks like you've got a couple bolts inside here. I'll show them to you. So, looking from the trunk lid, you got a bolt right here for a spoiler, and a bolt right here for a spoiler, and then you've got a couple clips. You got one there, and then on the other side, you got another one there. So nothing too big of a deal, and I'm sure that the factory spoiler is going to have tape under it. It's going to have the tape and then those two bolts. So whenever we're trying to take this spoiler off right here, you guys stick your fingers up in here and try to pop it as you're pulling it off from the outside all together. I've got the other side popped off, and I lied. I said there was 2 clips on the inside here, and there's not. There's 4. 2 on each side. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt trying to get in there. You just kind of got to keep messing with it. I tried to use a pair of pliers to get it, and pliers weren't really helping me. There it goes. Does have the tape underneath it that's kind of pulling it back in as I'm pulling it out. There we go. So they're all popped off. I'm gonna push this trunk closed, and it should just be the tape. What in the world? Should just be the tape I'm fighting with now. There it is. It's off. Right. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but I'm trying to take this glue off the trunk. I'm simply just taking my thumbs and walking it. Applying pressure and pushing across the trunk. And it's coming up. I'm getting these little balls at a time. Just got to get all that glue, all that excess off there. And then whenever we're done with that, I'm gonna take this goof off and take that goof off and just spray it on there and try to scrub it all off. I've already debadged it, so I'm taking my SE stickers off and my the other badge that's on it, showing that it's got the Eco Boost or whatever, the little electronic shit. I don't know. I'm not fancy to all this stuff. But anyways, once we get all the glue off of it, then we're gonna try to size it up and see where this wing's gonna fit at. Now the badge is cleaned up off of it. I'm gonna leave it to it. Trunk got all the glue cleaned off of it all the way. Take a piece of vinyl across it, but I would really prefer water not running into my trunk. So I think those rubber grommets are going to be the way I go. Alright, so I got my retainer clips in. I went and picked some up from O'Reilly's. I'll show them to you. This is what they look like. So I bought some retainer clips. These would generally be like your interior trim clips, but being that they're plastic and they snap in perfectly. So the ones that I bought were the Chrysler Ford trim panel push retainers. It's the ones that I bought, and they fit those holes perfect. Then I also bought some silicone. A little bit of silicone, and I'm going to put that silicone around the inside of each one of these retainers, just that way I make sure that I keep all the water and moisture from coming in. Once we got this new spoiler installed, I don't want to empty the trunk area. I've got an appointment coming up to put I got 2 8s going in it, underglow kit, all that stuff. So I don't want moisture going into my trunk space and damaging any of my products or causing mildew inside my cabin. All right, well, while we're waiting on the silicone to dry on these plugs, I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap this rear window visor. See what we think about it. come with the 3M tape. It's just gonna be taped on. So we're gonna take it. It's gonna wrap around this back window like that. Oh yeah, that looks pretty sweet. That looks pretty sweet. That should match up with the rear spoiler real good. I'm just gonna have to get it to line up there perfectly. All right, still waiting on the silicone to dry on the plugs on the trunk. But I did go ahead and install the vent shade. This is just 3M tape, but I'm pulling up on it pretty hard. Of course, it hadn't set in yet, but I was pulling up on it pretty tight, and it wasn't going anywhere. So. I walked through and pressed it down pretty good. The 3M tape, I did double it up on the top to just kind of give it some extra durability. All right, and so rear windshield visor and spoiler are in place. I intentionally set it in just a little bit on the trunk lid because of those rivets, or I guess inserts. I kind of like the way that they looked, so I set the spoiler in just a little bit, kind of give it a little definition there. But I think it turned out pretty good. It's pretty sweet.